Okay, so I'm gonna embody the lifestyles and mindsets of some Mexican stereotypes, which are the chicano, the chuntaro, and the pocho. Through these transformations, I hope to finally come to terms with who I am and my identity. See, I'm confused on how to identify my Mexican, Mexican American, and Chicano identity. That is so hard to define here in the US. In Mexico though, I never had this problem, having spent more than a third of my life there. There, no one questioned each other's Mexicanness. Everyone was Mexican in their own and different way, and it was accepted. While here in the US, I'm not completely accepted by neither Chicanos, Pochos, or Chuntaros. But ultimately, I feel like I'm like all these people, and our only difference is our outward appearance. See, since these people have such a strong sense on their identity, I hope that by embodying them, I can become like them. What's happening, homies? And all you fine-ass highness out there, holla at your boy, eh? It's me, man, the Chicano, born and raised in East LA. You can catch me in my hood, riding in my lowrider, eh? Bumping some Little Rob, some Mr. Capone, eh? And, man, I keep it real, too, man. I bump some Chente and some Jilguerillas, eh? But, man, if you want to talk about my culture, man, my Chicano culture, homes, you need to go to my hood, eh? It's everywhere. It's in the murals, it's in the graffiti, and it's in the people, man. That's why I'll never leave my block, homes. The only reason I ever leave my block, eh, is to go serve my country. Because, man, they've done so much for me. I mean, the projects, who do you think funds all that, eh? But, man, what begin on my nerves, man, is these wetbacks, eh? Taking up all our jobs, putting these ugly stickers on the back of their trucks, man. I hate that shit, man. Repping their state. Man, that shit looks so ugly, homes. But man, my Chicano people, they got it together though. I mean, don't be fooled by them long lines at the social services place. I mean, we just working the system, eh? Doing what we gotta do to survive, eh? But man, when people talk about Chicanos, man, they think Cesar Chavez and the political movement going on, man, and that's not it, man. A true Chicano man stays in his hood, with his homies, with his familia, till he dies, eh? Anything else, Holmes? You're just a fucking poser, eh? ¿Qué huele, primo? Soy yo, el Chuntaro, ya me conocen. También me conocen las jainas, porque siempre les ando chiflando, pero nunca voltean las condenadas. Mire, si me mira, ya sabe quién soy. Ando en una RAM del año, color verde limón, con luces y spoiler y rines. Si no me ve, me va a oír, primo, porque traigo un sonidazo tocando puro narco corrido, para que sepan que soy malandrín. Y primo, ya sé que estamos aquí en el norte, pero yo soy mexicano, orgulloso con toda el alma. Y yo voy a seguir actuando como si estuviera en México. A mí me vale madre. Primo, si quiere andar bien vestido, como un hombre verdadero, tiene que andar con su playera de seda, pantalones Wrangler y una tejana perrona. Primo, también uno tiene que saber cómo hablarle a las mujeres y ponerlas en su lugar, y es en la cocina. Si les pide uno algo, pídaselo con huevos. Pero no vaya a decir, ay, deme dos. No, primo, hágalo como hombre. Primo, si le llega un cabrón dejándole el palo, no, ahí se le acaba el corrido. Uno le saca un cuerno de chivo y lo hace el miércoles de ceniza al cabrón. Primo, si no hace las cosas que les acabo de decir, no son mexicanos. Y que se vayan mucho a la chingada. ¿Qué onda, raza? What it do, my brown people and all my peoples of color? It's me, the Pocho, the third, fourth generation Mexican, that barely speaks a lick of Spanish and has a loose sense on his culture. But that all changed. See, I came to college, I became an LALS major, and now I know more about Mexico's history than most Mexicans do. And to me, that's better than knowing and living its culture. See, I'm that one kid in the Revolutionary Club, the one with the outdated 60s and 70s mentality. Yeah, that's me. And yeah, we do protest everything and anything. And we don't care that our information is based on assumptions and not facts. We don't care about that. We don't even care that we don't make a difference through a protest, because normally we don't anyways. See, what we care about is that we're at least trying. And see, now that gives us the right to boast and hit you with information about current events and social movements going on around the world that we don't do a damn thing about. And now you feel left out. See, some of you guys might think our group is full of confused individuals about their identity and their culture. And yeah, we are, but we're trying to enlighten others to be just like us, confused, so our group can grow larger and larger. And yeah, our ideas might seem a little idealistic, but it doesn't matter though. See, once we graduate and get out of college, we're gonna realize we're gonna have to start living in the real world, and the revolution is over. Okay, so I found out that these individuals I thought had a strong sense on what their identity is are really just as insecure and confused as I was. See, these individuals resolved their insecurities by becoming these stereotypes, while others were forced into them by the society and the media that surrounds them. But now I know that I need to just be myself and forget what everyone thinks, because as long as I know where I come from, what I believe in, and what I stand for, then I can be at peace with my identity and who I am. See, by over-externalizing one's own identity, one only goes to show how insecure one is about one's own identity. Identity is something that changes over time. And by trying to keep the same identity forever, it's unrealistic.